Hello friends, I am Abhay Kumar and today I am going to talk about the issue of Ram temple construction in Ayodhya. Hindi newspapers particularly have celebrated this event, and some of reports and editorial have commented that it is a long dream that is going to be realized. And one editorial had said that it is manifestation of Hindu Gaurav, that is Hindu pride. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is also likely to be there in Ayodhya, and media reports suggest that he would do Bhumi Pujan on 5th of August. Other big politicians are also likely to attend this event. When I read newspaper and their editorial comments, I feel a bit disappointed. The reason is very simple. We are reeling under corona pandemic. India is one of the worst countries hit by COVID-19, and the latest figures suggest that around 28 to 30,000 people have already died, and things do not seem to be improving in near future. Friends, America and Brazil, only two countries have more cases than India, and it is feared that India may take the first position as far as corona pandemic is concerned. At this time, to hold such event that may spread corona virus and to put so much energy on temple construction is really very disappointing event, because our focus, the focus of the government, should have been on giving relief to people. We know that hospitals do not have sufficient facilities. Private hospitals have already gone back. Only the public hospitals are taking the responsibility. Doctors have died, and they have even complained that they are not getting protection tools and PPT. At this moment, when the government focus should have been on fighting this pandemic and giving relief to people, the government is going to build Ram temple. Friends, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be publicly worshipping there, and he will be doing puja. This is also very, very shocking development. Indian secularism says that the leader, the politician, the government should respect all religion equally, but no politician, no public official should be seen associating with any particular religion publicly. That is why this development is not only a shock as far as the violation of the principle of secularism is concerned, but it also shows that government has got a different priority. We know that Supreme Court in last year's judgment on November 9 has already given the disputed land to Hindus. So building up temple is going to happen, and it could have been done but to choose this moment, at this moment when we are in the grip of this corona pandemic, is really, really hurting secular India, because the development politics which the ruling elites and the current BJP says that it is pushing forward is being violated. It is once again violated by its recourse to religious politics. Prime Minister going there, worshipping, is really very, very, very negative thing, and it lends weight to growing perceptions that the nature of Indian state is becoming more and more vegetarian, and it is becoming more and more religious. Friends, some of my friends have responded to me, and they have said that what is wrong with construction of the Ram temple, because the Supreme Court has already given the judgment in favor of Hindus. My reply to them is that okay, yes, you could have built up a temple at later time, but why the government has used this occasion? That is very, very frustrating. And why a particular party and the Prime Minister of this country is publicly going and promoting such event. So this development is definitely a violation of the principle of secularism. Another issue is that when corona pandemic cases were very less, Prime Minister used to appear before the TV and he used to address the nation. When the cases have gone up, he is not giving any speech. When the cases were very few, lockdown was imposed, and when the cases have really gone up, lockdown has been lifted. So the government has failed largely to give relief to people. Friends, we should not forget it, and it's a fact that this government has to do a lot on health, educations, because if health, educations and employment, if these key sectors are overlooked, then people are going to suffer. In our neighboring country, it's a fact, it's not a rumor, that on many issues, on many health issues, such as life expectancy, child mortality, our neighboring countries, which have got very small economy, they are doing much better than India. Sri Lanka is doing better than India on many cases. Nepal and Bangladesh have performed well in some cases. So why India cannot do it? The private sector have already gone behind the scene. The public sector, the public health institutes which were earlier demonized, they are taking the burden. And even our health experts, the doctors and the nurses, they are not given all kinds of the protection. So at this moment, when the issue of the people should have been at the center, now the religious issues has been taken up, and that has really frustrated secular India, and it has again belied the claim by the ruling elites and by the ruling party that their politics is the politics of development. Their politics seems to be a politics of religion, a politics of magisterian sentiment, how they could serve magisterian sentiment and get votes. That has frustrated you and me, and that is why we are lodging this protest. Thank you.